Hi friends, how are you? I hope everyone is doing good. Last video I have explained the thread concept. Today let us study some more detail about the thread and how it is be used in the real world application. Before that, just we recall that thread concept. What do you mean by thread? Thread allows parallel execution. Means you already understood the thread. Simply it run multiple tasks parallelly. Means task A will run, task B will run, task C will run simultaneously, and main thread exists by default in Java. And what is the advantage of thread? Faster execution, as you know that, multiple tasks at same time, better CPU usage. One task does not block another task. That is the main thing here. That's why thread concept is used. Means if your task is A is running, it won't stop task B. Simultaneously, task B also used. And next is start. In thread concept, start is used, which means creates a new thread. Next point is run. Executes code which is present in the child task. As you last time you studied about the example, simple example, start and run. These are the class or important terms for the thread concept. And sleep. Usually it is used to pass the current thread for the given timeline. We have to pass the thread for the 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 50 seconds to hold it. That time it will be used for the sleep. And the last point, output order is unpredictable. If you want to control the task miss, you have to use the sleep method, sleep concept. Otherwise, it is output will be unpredictable. If the task is completed first, it will be executed and given the output. Otherwise, if task be completed first, it execute and given output first before completion of the A. And you can control task means you can use multiple ways. One way is sleep mode, as you told. There is a multiple methods to control it. One way is best simple is sleep mode only. And next is real example. And why thread is used? Usually just as you know that it run parallelly means task will run parallelly without disturbing or without blocking the another task. Let us see the real world example. For your understanding, let us take CPU utilization concept. If you go to the task manager, you can see the processes, performance, application history, startup applications, users, readers, and service. Everything will be here. But if you comes under the processes, you can see three application is running: Google Chrome, Task Manager, Studios, and inside that background, some multiple processes running. Approximately 87 processes running. If you comes under the performance, here you can see the CPU utilization, memory, disk, Wi-Fi. Let us comes in the CPU utilization. Inside that, you can see the utilization percentage, speed, processes, and thread and handles. Here is a thread is there, no? That is what we are studying right now. Thread means, as you know, that handle multiple tasks simultaneously. Means, as of now, the processor or system or a laptop you are using are created 4,400 somethings of thread. Means, right now it's performing or doing the task of 4,400 approximate. And this thread will be increases or decreases. Like that, they have written the code. For example, if you see here, 4,400 threads are running. I will open one VS Code application. See, 4,500, 600, something is reaching out. That means this is another application Opening is if you I click it as a open, it is opening. That is the one task. Inside that, it should be read every files or any extension or something background is running. That time to give the performance to speed up the application. It takes as a but simultaneously like that code will be right. It will take multiple threads. Like it can automatically takes multiple threads. For example, welcome is a one tab is there. It will one task. Hello is there. That is another task. And have to read the application file. This one grows or some extension will be there connected to a repository or something. Background it will be run. So it will take as a multiple tasks. Create a multiple tasks. On that time, the threads will be increased simultaneously. See now it is 4500. When we open the VS Code, that time 4600 is reached the threads. So threads is basically you understood that handle the task. So main thread will be there, child thread will be there. So we have to work simultaneously. Task should be done simultaneously. That time threads concept will be used very much. As you know, reading the opening the VS Code. After that, it should be read hello files, any other something else, another files, search option, file option, reading. That time it utilizes them. I mean, creates the another child threads. Child tasks, child threads, and number of the threads will be increases because of the multiple tasks is given the input. So automatically threads is increases. Like that, they have made the program inside here OS. Now, just for our reference, this is a CPU utilization where thread is creating. If you open the application or files, sometimes it will, sometimes the thread will be increased more based on the tasks it automatically set. So as of now, just understand that concept of thread. Like that means thread is running the tasks, multiple tasks without disturbing the one another or without blocking the another file, another task. This is a simple basic concept of thread. Hope you have understood the concept of thread. Let us see the one programs. Shall we write as one program which understood you in simple how it is writing? Just I have opened the Java compiler in online. Here before example, just I will show the what is the how to what I am writing the code here. Just I am taking the one problem like download for you. I understood the concept of downloading concept. So many people will download like music, they will download movies, they will download or some application, they will download it. So here the question is how to download the two files, Hindi and Kannada movies at a time. Means it should be download parallelly Kannada also, Hindi also. Usually in screen will see downloading two files. If you are downloading any system, you can see here downloads. If you go to there, you can see the two files. If you how many files you have kept for download, that the files you can see it. Inside that code will be run, so it won't disturb two files downloading. Means if Hindi you kept for Hindi movie for to download as well as Kannada movie for download, it won't disturb. It won't block. If downloading Hindi means it won't block for Kannada movie to download. Like that, if you downloading Kannada movies, it won't block for Hindi movies. Now have to write the code that should perform. Perform is have to download two files, Kannada as well as Hindi movie. Let us write the code. So initially public class, sorry, public class main public static void main things versus args close it. Here starts the program execution from here. That means Java will understand how to start the program here onwards, this line onwards. Start the program execution from this line. Next, file download t equals to new, sorry, file download, new file download. What I'm doing, I'm creating the object that is file download. Just I'm creating the file object that is file download, but thread is not started here. Just I'm creating only object. You want to start the thread means, as I told, start and run is there no concept. Have to write that one. So t start. Okay. T start means it will go to child thread, child task code. That is class file download extends thread. It is compulsory. Means it will understand this file download is a child thread. So next public void run, as I earlier told that it contains the task of the child thread. So run it will understand that okay here the child class code is present here. I am using try catch method. This is best practice to use try catch. If you got any error, that time the catch will be identify the error and it will show in the output. Interrupted exemption. So if you want any output like what is the error or how to display any error to the interface to the front end or to the users, you can write here by using print statement. Now I am giving download error. You can see sometimes error will be there. On that, it's the users to identify that error have to display the error. On that time, during the catch method, you have to write this print statement, download error. You want to show them reason means you can press here or manually I'm writing download error. So inside that try what I'm doing for the reference, I'm going the for loop int high, integers high less than equal to 5. It will loop until it reaches the limit 5. and once it is complete, it will increase the one step, it will increase the one value. System dot out dot print ln downloading file plus I the integer value into 20 means how much percentage, 20 means how much percentage. If it is I value is 1, 1 into 20, 20, the 5, and then it will be increased as one value. I will be 2, next 1 plus 1, 2, then 2 into 20, 40, like that it will show in the output. Once you see the output, you will get to know. I'm using red dot sleep 1000. Yesterday I told you that 1000 is 1000, which is a metric, I mean used milliseconds, 1000 milliseconds. Unit is used is 1000 milliseconds. Okay. Okay. System dot out dot println. Once the loop is completed till it is satisfaction the limits, that will when it will next execute the line system dot print download completed. When the code is execution, when it is called to the child thread, it will go to the here, and whatever the task we have mentioned, it will be execution. Meanwhile, the main thread, what we here is there, what we wrote here code, what we wrote the code, it will be processing here without any distraction of the child class, child thread. So again I will do it for int I less than or equal to 5, setting the file limit I plus plus increasing. Once the one loop is complete, I mean one line is complete, it will go to the next line. Like that, it will go to up to 5 lines or 5 times. System dot out dot println main thread or another movie is downloading. Downloading Kannada movie. What I written? Okay. Sorry, here it should there is once it is completed, it will be there. Now it is I'm just copy downloading the showing percentage how much it is completed. Thread dot creep HTML. Identify that I'm just sleeping mode. It is not necessary to keep the sleep mode, just for reference to identify you guys for output. In the output, you can see that difference. Once it is completed, system dot out dot println download download completed. Here also, once it is the for loop is completed, that means download is completed. Before that, I will using upset. I will use try method to handle the any exemption here. That is the best practice. Try right. Was match interrupted exemption here. And using new word in stack. Right, that is advanced. Just ignore it. Just throw the error. If you have any error, means it will show that error. Okay, I hope everything is right on. Public class main, public static void main. Here program start execute here. Creating a object file thread is a and when it is called the thread, it will calls the child thread. What we written in the child thread, what we have to do performs in the child thread, it will be execute. Meanwhile, it goes to next line and performs the main thread also. It won't wait to complete the child thread. It will go to main thread also. So we'll run the code to see the errors will be there. So let's debug it. What are the errors? First you can see Java 10th line. Okay, Java 10th line. I missed the columns. Okay, finished. Next is 12th line. Again, execution from the line expected. Okay, void start main identifier. The identifier is there. For loop. Okay, which one? 23 lines. Okay, okay. I didn't give the value is equal to 1. I have to give the value means I defined the I variable, define the variable I, but I didn't assign the value whether it is 1. So it will I mean The Java didn't understand what is the value of that variable. Means we created the for loop. Means it should be execute one after the one and assign the variable I and assign the integer value. I mean, is that integer, is that string or anything? It is an integer. I will assign, but I didn't assign the value. Just I created the variable. It executes. Still throwing error. Okay, colon is missing. One here. Just I can return code. Okay, fine. 6 years. System dot print part complete as return natural. System dot println. System println completed. We can go. Still 6 years is throwing. Let us debug it. Print execution. Everything is running. Instructor is written. Okay, I'll run once again. I debug everything. I think so. I think colon is printed. System dot println is the you can see the output like this. See, again I will try running. You can see child thread download completed. Main thread, child thread, main thread, child thread, main thread. So main thread download is completed as well as child thread download is completed. So this is the example, simple example how it is running. In briefly, we can I will explain you the another program with the help. Utilizes the thread concept in the next video. Still, be connected with us and keep on learning while during the free time. Thank you.